Guys, we got another 5x. Okay, my last video I posted today, I did no talking. This one, obviously, I'm talking. I have two regular players. Easy defend in the big blind. He's going to bet here. I'm going to fold because he's going to c-bet this almost every single time, but I don't really have any back draws or nothing like that, so I will bow down. A little raise from the small blind. Guys, I'm getting requests to do some videos soon. Like, people want longer videos, more 1 table to 2 tables of breaking down hands. I will be doing that in the near future. Today is September 14th. In October and November, and like the winter months, I have a lot more time on my hands. So I'm debating on doing another bankroll challenge. Not so much of like for a series, but just because it lets me focus and do videos consistently. If I kind of just play whatever stakes I want, I don't really pay attention when I'm not recording. I watch a lot of videos on my own and brings down my poker. I just don't take it serious. But if I'm doing a challenge, I find it brings out the best poker of me. So I'll probably do that in mid-October. I'm just not positive yet. Here, I might as well stab at it. I have nothing, so my only chance of taking down this pot is betting this. So fire one out. A lot of the comments, guys, I'm getting to is people want to study with me, and I'm getting that a lot from even videos from like 6 months ago to a year ago. They want to know what charts and what sites I use. Guys, I've explained to you guys tons of times. It's what I do is not what I would ever coach someone. I do zero studying, like literally zero studying. Maybe a year ago, I watched just YouTube videos of people like you guys are doing now to watch people play. But honestly, I have addictive personality. My interests are in other things right now. So when I play poker, I'm watching videos, nothing to do even with poker. So like, and the little time I do have, I try to play. I don't do any studying whatsoever. So it's not what I recommend. If you're trying to get good at poker, it's kind of common sense. You should be studying. There's sites you can pay to study with. There's other spin and go players that do it, but there's people on Twitch. My time though, I just play. I'm flattered that people want to study with me in that, but the only thing that I have ever put much time into, like really, is the Nash chart for heads up. You can just Google Nash chart poker heads up. I used to have it as my desktop background. I just find it sucks for videos, but if I was playing heads up, I could just minimize it, see the chart, and then go back to the game. So it's always good to have. But once you're, it pretty good, like I'm sometimes off by like 1 or 2 big blinds, but like it really doesn't matter, like marginal calls or not. And if it's like marginal, if I should shove or not, I just tend to shove because it puts on the fold equity. So it's kind of what I do most of the time, unless I know I'm playing like a calling station. And then sometimes also common sense too. If you're playing really low stakes, people are going to call a lot more often than the higher stakes. So if you're playing like $1, $3, $5 spin and go, and it's like a 2x, I wouldn't be overly bluffing people, just knowing that the odds are they're going to call. If you have a bigger spin, as much as it hurts to lose them off like bluffing, people are going to tighten their range and you have a better chance of more fold equity. So it's kind of common sense, but the more you play, the more you get a feel for the game. Guys, I don't know if I've mentioned, I don't know what I've said on my channel so far, but I've passed 80,000 views on the channel. So I really appreciate the love, man. It's pretty crazy. Just so you guys know, I don't monetize my channel. You shouldn't be getting any ads as far as I know when you watch it. Like, I collect zero money off YouTube. It wasn't my goal. My goal was just to have a channel and, get feedback on how I play, start a little community. I thought it'd be cool. Originally, I watched Twitch, and people said if you want to get good at poker, start recording yourself, and it'll make you play better by talking through the hands and, you know, get into a deeper thought process. And I do find that sometimes helps, but I also sometimes find it also like a negative. I find if I'm trying to break down a hand, it takes so long to explain what you're thinking that you're already missing the next 3 or 4 hands. So it's like hit and miss for me. On my own, when I am taking poker serious, if I'm playing 2 to 3 tables and I'm playing music, I find I get in the zone without talking. It's kind of a big reason why I don't do a lot of videos lately is I really like just sit back, and I usually only get to play for about a half hour to an hour right now. So, you know, if I'm tired at night, it's kind of tires you out just talking. So it's kind of why the lack of videos these days, but I do plan to pick it up. It doesn't really make sense to have a channel, get it finally have a bit of momentum, and then just stop recording. So I will do videos. 2 overcards and then an inside, but he's going to be all over this board. Okay, I don't think he's ever going to check a straight there, so I think I can safely overbet this pot. I know it looks like a bluff to you guys, but he's never checking a straight there, so it's hard for him to call without one. Even if he has 2 pair here, I really think it puts him in a hard spot, especially on a 5x here. So you got to think, if he missed that board, which I find it next to impossible because we're in the small blind, if he had any overcards, he would have raised his pre-flop. So 100% he laid down the best hand. There's no way he had an ace X, king X, all his king X's would have hit, or unless he had, you know, if he had 2 overcards broadways, he would have raised pre-flop. So you got to think of hand combinations, what should be raising a pre-flop, what hands should be calling. It's a risky bluff there, but 1 card straights, people, they overfold on them just because it's so much pressure. And you don't get those on the lower stakes. They don't know how to put on pressure on enough scare cards and how to do it, and putting people more in ranges. And there's times it's going to backfire. A lot of times you're going to call a play out, you're going to look stupid, but you have to just generalize it. Like in that spot, 1 out of 10 times, maybe 2 out of 10 times they call there. So if you're winning that play, you know, 8 times out of 10, like it's a pretty profitable play. Okay, guys, so hopefully win a flip. Oh, okay, we got him crushed. Good start. Oh, heart. There we go. Okay, we're heads up against a player that I'm pretty sure we're better than, and we have a 2-1 chip lead, so we'll see how it goes. Definitely stab at these type of boards. He should be raising pre-flop if he hit that. So I'll probably double barrel on this, especially with a card like that. There we go, put on pressure. Okay, these are one of the ones I would have called off. Wouldn't have been too thrilled about it, but I have to. See, these are the boards I've been check raising off a lot. If he stabs here, he shouldn't be really betting that, and it really hits our range. There we go, baby. He might jam over me here and we'll fold. Yeah. Okay, easy call. Let's win it, guys. Let's win it. Ooh, 3-ball. Drop a 3-ball. Oh, shit, son. We won ourselves another 5x. Okay, guys, smash that like button. My son likes to say, Hulk smash that. That's what he does for his YouTube channel. So Hulk smash that, and I'll do more videos soon, guys. Peace.